Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. No. Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. Lame. Lame! So mean. Look at his great glasses. Why would you want to run away from this little adorable little guy? I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive, so really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Oh, cool. Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. Cool. So it's more like, it's become more and more like whatchamacallit. Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. It's more like Earthbound is what I meant to say. Chris, you know you can hold X to run. Are you serious? Really? Right! You'll move faster by holding X. And I'll be right behind you, so don't worry. Unless you want to get away, in which case, sorry. Look at that! Oh, that's much handier. Oh. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Yeah, sure. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? Yeah? That's your soul. The culmination of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So, please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Dodging, I get down. Okay, I get down, alright? Alright. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. No. I'm gonna hug you. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing. But let's try fighting. I guess I have to. Okay, well, if this counts against me, Toby, this was a mean trick. I'll try attacking you. Oh, I was way off, but that's okay. I did pretty good damage. Good job, Chris. By the way, you'll do more damage pressing Z when the cursor enters the box on the left. Next, let's try defending. Simply hit defend, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the big orange bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Okay. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now, if I use my Pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep, and we'll win peacefully. Gosh, it's a whole lot more complicated. Let's try spells. Pacify. Ralsei casts Pacify. Great, Chris! We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? I'd love to give it a hug. Hug the dummy. Oh, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Spare that dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. I got $1. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris, and in case you ever need a refresher, Here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. See to use it in my items. Cool. Got the manual. Nice. All right. Here we go. Oh, I don't know what that last slide said, but you can... I'll slow it way down so you can read it. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. I guess it was something like the doors open. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? I handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, all right? Yeah, I got this. I'm gonna do great. I'm Chris. Ooh, he closed them. That was a little spooky. A little spooky there, Rousey. Or Rousey. Not really familiar with the nomenclature there. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Save that. Yes! All right. Well, how wonderful. I love these trees. Really nice trees there. Cool. Oh, the field of hopes and dreams? Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. I'm digging that track already. Uh-oh. Okay, so he caught me. A Rudin. I want to check Rudin. No, I want to check him. This ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. What? Rousey! Rousey! Why did you attack? Rousey! I see. I think I had two opportunities. Rudin has no strong opinions one way or the other. But I want to lecture him. And I want you to defend. You lecture the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies became tired. What? Okay. Oh, no. Rudin is starting to fall asleep. Okay. Can I convince it of something? And I want to try to pacify it. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Good deal. I won. I'm a winner. Alright. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. What a little jerk. Oh, there he is. Hey, Lancer. Oh, it isn't my two favorite people. Psych, you guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Oh, you fools, you're too late to stop me. What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. Don't read this sign, it's a work in progress. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. What's this way? Ooh, a tree. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use C to open your menu. You got it? Signed, Lancer. Okay. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Yeah. You got the dark candy. There's a candy hanging from the tree. Take one. This is a very similar challenge to the first game. I'm doing it. I'm going to be greedy. There's nothing hanging low enough to take. Okay, there was still more candy. It was just up high. I don't feel guilty anymore. Alright. I'm going to go after the... I don't care if they thrash me. Ba-boom! I surprised him. Necklace of Rudin's blocks. They're a necklace because there's multiple. So silly. Alright, I'm gonna convince. I'm gonna try to convince on the first go. And Rousey's gonna defend. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is tough. Smells like jewelry. Alright, let's see if I can convince him. And we'll go ahead and spare the first one. Told Rudin to quit fighting, it was utterly swayed. Also spared Rudin. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Goodness, I mean, that is so many things. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and spare you. You can spare him too, why not? Good deal! We won! It's so interesting how they've updated the play method a little bit. Slightly, at least. Is that a spaceship?